You should come with a warning label on your forehead, my loves. And it's so funny because you are created, like I talk about a lot in my videos, you are created to be underestimated by everybody on the planet until it's too late, collective, because the divine wants to see how people are going to treat you. You came disguised, collective, and it's so beautiful. And I love God and the way God creates so much, and just how amazing the divine and the divine plan truly is, and how things unfold. And that's why you got to be careful how you treat the homeless person on the corner, that beggar. You never know who's asking. I got chills all over my body, collective, and it is so beautiful. And you should come. Oh, and I heard Tom Petty, just a face in the crowd, collective, and you were just a face in the crowd, and it was all destined to be like this, because people they're gonna treat you how they see you in the physical. And for whoever this message is for today, I feel like God puts you through the hell of all hells. You have walked a journey that very, very few souls on this realm have journeyed. The path very less traveled, collective, and I feel like you've been through the darkest of the dark nights of the soul, collective, and you've been through things that people would have broken. People don't make it through what you have made it through and what you survived. And you come out looking like pure shining gold or silver, like you are a shining one, collective, but still, even where you're at today or where you're headed, collective, people still will underestimate you, and it's all meant to play out like that. That's how the divine wants it to be. Like I said, you have to be put in positions where people have power over you, seemingly. To see whether or not they're going to abuse their power when it comes to God's baby. And for the vast majority of this collective today, in this message, people chose to abuse their power in the worst ways to you, my loves. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Kristen, this is Silver Soul. If you like my style and the way that I read, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, hit all so you can be notified every time I upload. And I'm so happy that everybody's here, to returning viewers and subscribers, my A1 Day Ones. I love y'all so much. You're amazing people. To everybody who has donated, thank you so much. I pray peace, blessings, love, and prosperity follow you a millionfold everywhere you go. And that you I'm so grateful for everybody here. Your all support, love, comments, confirmations, how sweet y'all are. It's such an honor to read for such amazing people. And I'm so grateful. But yeah, you are meant to be underestimated, collective, and you should come with a warning label. I'm not going to start with that one. What deck do I want to start with, actually? Sorry, y'all. I'm just going to start with this one. But yeah, you should come with a warning label. You've been through the fire. You've literally walked through hell, hellfire and brimstone, face the devil. And I just heard, it's Avenged Sevenfold, and it's Coming Home. I love that song. Me and my youngest son used to listen to that song all the time. And it's I stared the devil in the eye. The eyes. Many, many times over, collective. This collective has stared the devil in the eyes and won many, many times. And never, their plan, like, you've escaped death more times than even you know, collective. And I feel like for who I'm speaking to today, like, like, repeatedly, like the times that you know of multiple times, could be up to 10 times that you know about, collective. There are so many more times that you have dodged death, like you have been moved out of the way of danger, like at the last second, like dodging bullets like Neo in the Matrix is who I'm picking up on today. You could be a air sign for sure, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because the first two cards out are air energy, and I just heard the last airbender. Like, you could literally control weather and shit. Like, yeah, like it's awesome though. Like, this is crazy. And you're a seer too, collective. Like, you have the gift of sight. Like, you have the ability to tap into the golden weave of destiny because you helped weave it, collective. You work with source. Like, you have the ability to dip your hand into that web, the Akashic record, and like pick up on information, like vibrations, and like your spidey senses are on full alert, collective. That's why you escape death so many times. Like the traps that people lay for you, it's like I just saw hunting snare traps, like, and not just snare, but like, where they dig the pits, right? And all these spikes are sticking up and it's covered with leaves and shit. And they think there's no way that this person is going to get out of this. There's no way they're going to avoid this because there's literally nowhere to go, right? And like all of a sudden that zephyr wind I've been talking about, like just carries you over the trap. Like all of a sudden, like you get blown over the trap, and it might hurt for a second, collective, like it's like hurricane force wind that just pushes you up into the air and over, and it might knock your breath out for a second, but you've escaped the trap. I thought that was a really good vision, God. Thank you for that vision. That was really cool because, avoiding these terrible situations and death traps, collective, because that's what they are. Like, these were death traps that your enemy set for you, not knowing how protected and how, gifted you are in sight, collective. And it's like God will let you know what's happening before it happens. And sometimes you just have to be caught by surprise by that hurricane force wind and blown and get a little bit messed up and jarred up and discombobulated for a second, but you're going to make it through, and you got blown over the death. It's like you've escaped death so many times for whoever this message is for today. What do you want my beautiful collective to know today? Highest of high, lightest of light. I call upon the archangels that there could be a King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They're definitely in your energy. They don't want this message to come out. Do you see how I couldn't shuffle those cards for a second? They don't want this message to come out. This is somebody who definitely underestimated you, collective. But look, you got the Ten of Pentacles showing up in your energy. You are destined for wealth, for financial security, independent wealth. You are going to be blessed enough to bless communities of people. That's what is in your energy. This person could have been after your wealth, collective. What do you want us to know today, my loves? Thank you, God. Archangel Michael, give me the sword of truth to cut through the illusion of the enemy. Defend us in battle. As I say, defend us in battle. Here comes the Chariot card. This could definitely be a Cancer with that King of Cups reverse. But you are having a victory. This is like you've defeated this person already, whoever this enemy is, because they're in reverse. So they're in your energy. So I'm assuming that this person is an enemy of yours that you have gained a victory over. And like I said, this could definitely be a Cancer, but doesn't have to be. You have a victory. And this is like the Roman triumph, coming in after winning a battle. The victory parade, that's what you're on, this chariot, dragging your enemies behind you in your wake, collective, in the gravel, face first. Charge! You know what I mean? This person got dragged. We have Pisces energy with the High Priestess in reverse. This person, if you are being, I feel like this person, you have been silent with this person. This person could have been into the dark arts collective with the high priestess in reverse. They were definitely, you found out this person's secrets. Yeah, you found out this water sign's secrets, or just this highly emotionally manipulative person who is in masculine energy. You found out their secrets, collective, and I feel like if there's been silence between you and this person, they want this silence to end, collective. Absolutely not. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Like this is exactly what I'm saying. They didn't see your spiritual rank. You should have came with a warning label. They didn't know you were this Hierophant, a real high priestess Hierophant energy. Like, they did not, because the Hierophant and High Priestess are in reverse. This is exactly what I'm talking about. They were blinded by the divine to see how this person was going to treat you. And they were not hip to the fact that you are the true High Priestess and Hierophant energy. You work for the divine. The divine gives you, they were blinded to your rank, collective, until it was too late. And this person, I feel like, tried to trap you, and you escaped their trap, collective. They wanted you trapped in your head. They wanted you trapped in general. They were trying to bind you to them. Could be, like I said, with black magic, this person's very reckless. This was a trickster spirit. The coyote could be significant. You could have seen coyotes on TV or in real life, like being around this person. Or if you see a coyote, you need to check. And I'm talking about if the divine and the universe is showing you coyotes, okay? This is Loki, the trickster god in Viking mythology. But I've seen it in my own personal life, dealing with certain people. Like, coyotes will start showing up everywhere. I saw a coyote in downtown, okay? At night in downtown, in the middle of a traffic section, because the universe was forcing me to see something about a specific person. I started seeing shit about them on TV. Like, I saw one when me and this person first met, and coyote kept coming through, right? And like, no matter how, when the universe and the divine want you to know something about a person, you will be forced. The universe will scream at you and send you so many signs and synchronicities, you're not going to be able to deny it. And even though I don't have coyote on these cards, I'm telling you, I'm getting coyote energy with Loki. So put it in the comments if that resonates for whoever that's for. You could be seeing coyotes. The universe could be showing you coyotes to show you that this person was a trickster spirit, but they got tricked. This person feels tricked. They feel like they got played, collective, because you're not trapped. You're not in your head about this person. You see straight through this person and how reckless they were. And you see the trickster spirit within them. Sorry, I just did that all messed up. There's a King of Wands in your energy, collective, in the upright. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know what they want. That could be you, collective. This person was an enemy. Fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is an enemy of yours, collective. Could be this fire sign because it came out. Yeah, they don't want this message out either. This King of Cups reversed and this fire sign don't want this message to come out. You've been 7 of Wands. Like, you are divinely protected, collective. And everybody who had a chance to abuse their power that chose to do so is getting dealt with by the divine. Anybody that in this group. Like, this is the Exodus with the Egyptians and Moses. Like, you've been given divine power over your enemies, collective. You are divinely protected. What do you want? My awesome soul tribe of cat dragons to know today, God. What do you want us to know, my loves? Yeah, that you are blessed, collective. 6 of Pentacles. You are balanced. You are financially comfortable. Even you might not have everything you want, but you have everything you need plus more, collective. And even if you don't have plus more, you have everything that you need. Like, you are always provided for in hard times, but you are very gifted, collective. You are abundant. You are blessed. You could be in hermit energy right now, Virgo energy. You could be just spending a lot of time alone, but you have been through so many initiations. spiritual initiations, collective. You have so much divine knowledge and wisdom. You are a shaman, medicine, woman, or man. Yeah, and people have secret competition with you. Like, people want, they can't compete where they don't compare, collective. People always want to take you to war and assert power over you and try to dominate you. Yeah, well, that doesn't work, and they end up in a tower. All of them, the whole group, because we have group energy, and you riding in after battle. Here's the battle. They're in a tower, Scorpio energy, like this whole group, and like King of Cups, King of Wands, in specific, like, and this is their flying monkeys of whoever they are in your life. Like, you know what they see? You know what they see, Rum Meow Collective? They see you getting blessed abundantly. They see you getting new opportunities. You could be getting a new promotion at work, or a new opportunity, like a new career, new job opportunity. But you are just sitting pretty right now, looking pretty or handsome, sitting pretty. The wheel is turning in your favor, collective, and everybody can see it, this whole group. And anybody trying to compete where they don't compare, like, death, Scorpio energy again, like this, it's over for these people, because look what they did when they had the opportunity to abuse their power. They tried to kick you while you were down. Two of Pentacles in reverse. They wanted to kick you while you were down and throw you into the water of emotions and make you sink and drown in your emotions, get you completely off balance mentally, physically, wanted you in poverty and broke, like not being able to have 2 pennies to rub together. And that's where they find themselves. It's a death to their finances. It's a death to multiple things in their life. Somebody could stutter because I just stuttered. Did I stutter? Yes, I did. What do you want me to know, my loves? Yeah, I told you they're out in the cold. They're losing everything. They could be losing a house, losing jobs, while you gain. You're in the Wheel of Fortune. It's everything's up, up, up. It only goes up from here. Yeah, like, well, this is their energy, because they abused their power when you were just another face in the crowd, collective. These people, y'all. Like, I get so sick of reading about these people, but it's in your energy. It has to come out. I mean, at least you know, but like, it's just, at this point, you could be feeling like me. It's just so annoying. It's like flies and gnats, these monitoring spirits all around, like, your energy, and it's just annoying, and I just want to flick them off the table. You know what I mean? Just flick them out of your energy, collective. You've dropped these burdens. These people, like, yeah, like, they cannot rest. They are getting no rest. I just heard exhaustion, like fatigue and exhaustion, because that's what they wanted for you. Because I feel like you are just, this is why people underestimate you so much, because you carry the light. You have an innocence and a naivety about you, and a passion for life, like an upbeat, positive personality, and people mistake that for weakness all the time, and when love is the most powerful force in the universe. But like, these people are exhausted. They have worn themselves out. They are exhausted, collective, and they can't get any rest. Like, if they were working on anything, it's falling apart, because they tried to destroy whatever you were building for yourself, collective. That's what they tried to do. They tried to destroy it, but you're in this temperance energy. Like, you are an earth angel, Sag energy, double Sag. You could definitely be a Sag or have it heavy in your chart. And then we have earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And then I've already called out the heavy, yeah. These people, like, they can't hold on to any finances, any resources. They have none. Like, completely and utterly out in the cold and broke, destitute, I just heard. Because that's what they wanted for you. These are definitely people from your past with the 6 of Cups. Could be past life connections that you had. They're stalking you, collective, with the Princess of Swords in reverse. Like, these people have been stalking you, gossiping about you, spying, slandering, defaming your name, trying to ruin your reputation and your character, like doing black magic on you with the being master manipulators, even if they're not doing actual spell work, them speaking ill on your name, Virgo Gemini energy, them speaking ill on your name and is casting spells. Spelling is spells, like the power of the tongue, collective. Yeah, but you're still in this balance. You've alchemized all this negative energy that's been sent to you. And like, when people realize that they've underestimated who you truly were, like in their life, that you were sent to help them heal with this hermit, which is the healer, and temperance, like you're like a divine being sent here to help people heal. And when they abuse you, it's game over and death in their life to everything. Could be a Cancer or Pisces, definitely significant with the moon in reverse. You know these people's secrets, and then the truth gets revealed with the moon in reverse about who you are. It was hidden. And then it gets revealed after they do what they do to you, collective. It gets revealed who you are. And then these people know that they have fucked up royally. What do you want, my beautiful, beautiful, awesome angels in disguise? Ooh, wasn't that a Brandy song back in the day? I haven't heard or thought about that song in years. Angel in disguise she was. Something from, you'll have to look that song up. I'm going to look it up but it's called Angel in Disguise. And I think it was on a Brandy CD from way back in the day. Like, oh God, I was in like middle school or earlier than that when I had that CD. Yeah. Angel in disguise she was. Something, but it's a good song, and that's what you are. These people don't see who you are, that you are this undercover boss, undercover angel, like, until it's too late, and then they have to be sat down, like the child in this picture with the monk, the Tibetan monk, being taught a lesson by the master. They didn't realize you were an ascended master sent here as a very humble being. You live very humbly, collective, and that's why people underestimate you, because it was made like that. God created it like that. None of these people's manifestations are coming to fruition, collective. Yeah, this King of Swords reversed. We have a King of Cups reversed, a King of Swords reversed, and a King of Wands. The King of Wands was the only one in the upright, but it still came out as an enemy right after, as Set, Osiris's brother. Like, no, none of these people, like, they all abuse their power in some way with you. And this is like narcissism, like psychopathy, sociopath behavior, like, that these people did to you. What do you want my beautiful collective to know today? Yeah, and that they were strategizing against you, and now they're trying to strategize on how to come back in, but they can't. Yeah. To finish the job, collective, but it's never going to happen because they want to come back in and be able to finish you. But they're the only ones getting finished. Finish him. Yeah, because 7 of Wands came back out. You are too divinely protected, collective. None of their schemes, plots, plans are going to work. They could want to come in and love bomb you and give you some sort of gift. Don't fall for the bullshit and the gaslighting and the treachery, collective. This is no love. This is love bombing. They want to come in and bring you something financial or a gift. But like, no, there's no love here. None of these people are sorry. They're only sorry that they got caught, and there's consequences and repercussions for fucking with you, collective. Yep. Hierophant. This is who you is, collective, like Gandhi, a spiritual leader, a high-ranking divine being. Taurus energy, like, you're here to teach people spirituality and about God and the divine. Like, you're a lover, collective. You are in a connection, in love with the divine. That's what I just heard. And this could be like one of these people could be a past lover, or a couple of these people could be past lover. Yeah, but they're getting no new beginnings, collective, because they were ignorant fools. And I want to say they were stupid. Like Keith Urban's song, "Stupid Boy, she laid her heart and soul right in your hands. And you tore her every dream and you crushed her plans." Yeah, stupid. There's a difference between stupid and ignorant, collective. Ignorant is not knowing any better, so, like, they can be excused. Stupidity is knowing better and still choosing to be stupid. Like, stupid. These people were stupid when it came to you, collective. What do you want my beautiful collective to know? They ain't celebrating anymore, and this group is turning on each other now. Nobody's laughing anymore because, look, there was a witness to the treachery. Like, whether this was a person in the physical or just your angels and spirit team and like guardian angel, because you see there's a guy over here watching what these people were doing under this eclipse. Like, they were seen. They didn't get away with shit. They were seen, collective. Okay. Oh, what do we need to know? I'm just going to get my own personal messages. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. If you're here with me, yeah, it's survival of the fittest. Yeah, and you're the, I just heard, "Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor starts its prey in the night." Yeah, people are fanned out on you, collective, especially these past people that all want to come back and love bomb you and try to buy their way back in to your life. Yeah, no. Yeah, and you could have the ability to bilocate, to be seen in other places when you are here in one place. You could astral project a hologram of yourself to another part of the world, collective. That was the second time that has come out recently. And yeah, you've been through an awakening, collective, and I feel like you sent these people through an awakening. These people who crossed you, who abused their power with you, you could be bilocating and haunting these people. Like, they could literally be seeing you. Like, and it is you, collective. There's no denying that it's you, but like, you're all the way far away from these people. You're haunting them, and they're in this, "Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping." Like, these people have been plunged into a dark, sunken place, collective, for what they did to you. You don't have codependency issues, collective. You weren't codependent on any of these people. They are codependent on you and your energy. But they treat you like shit when they're in your presence. But I promise you, they're being forced to respect you in your absence, my loves. Yeah, you're a leader of the new earth, that Hierophant energy. Like I said, this master teaching a student. You are a master here. For some of y'all, you could resonate with being an ascended master. Like, here to lead the new earth, like, into a divine state of being. Yeah, like, you got away from these people. Run away, run away, run away and save your life. Run away, run away, run away if you want to survive. You're surviving. Survival of the fittest, collective. You are the fittest. Like, I will survive. Yeah. Yeah, these people are being smited for coming for you, for abusing their power with you when they thought you were just another face in the crowd, collective. They're going to learn today as they go through total devastation. Well, you reap what you sow, collective. And that's exactly what these people are doing, reaping exactly what they sow, while you reap what you sow, which is getting love and support and kindness and favor shown to you by the universe, because you put out pure love. You're a being of unconditional love of humanity. Like you help people, you help uplift people, you help motivate people. Like, you have no idea how many people you have probably saved just by smiling and giving kind words to, who society ignores and pushes to the side. You could be very kind to the outcasts and misfits of society, collective, because you yourself are one and have been. One of these people slept with your best friend, brother, or sister, for sure. King of Cups reversed, King of Wands, or King of Swords in reverse. Take your pick. You got masculine energies all in your energy, collective, and I feel like it's 3 separate masculines that are up your proverbial ass. What do you want, my beautiful loves, to know? Yeah, like, these people had shiny toy syndrome, collective, and they're realizing that not all that glitters is gold. Yeah, because, and this is a Dean Koontz quote from one of his books. In misfortune lies the seed of future triumph. Like I was just talking about, you reap what you sow. You planted seeds of future triumph through your misfortune. Wasn't I talking about misfortune at the beginning? Like, you could have been homeless, collective. I was for many, many years. Many years. I lived on the streets. I was a whole street person. And like I've said before, God saved a wretch like me. And but you were always a divine being, if you can relate to like my story. And people, they treated you like you were just and like I said, you never know who that beggar on the corner is. Yeah, and now, collective, you don't look like anything you've been through. You look so good, it hurts. It hurts these people to the core. They are devastated where you're at today. Yeah, and you are so original and authentic, collective. It is so beautiful. You're a breath of fresh air. I just feel lighter picking up on your energy. And that's a 311 song. You gotta come original. You gotta come original. All entertainers come original. Yeah, you do. And they peaked in high school, collective. And while you're just out here getting cuter. Yeah, you're in this champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide with a champagne supernova in the sky. Yeah, you supernova of light. Yeah, oh, and these people are like on a ball and chain because it's the house of the rising sun. There could be a Leo significant. That could be this King of Wands that feels trapped and on a ball and chain because it says, I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Yeah, somebody's on a ball and chain, and New Orleans could be significant. Somebody is drinking themselves to death, I just heard. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, collective. This person, it could be this King of Wands, this Leo energy that's in this reading, or all these masculines that are literally drinking themselves stupid over coming to the realization of who you truly are and who you truly were in their life, collective. Yeah, you have unexpected support and unseen helpers. Like, you have angels all around you. Yeah, and now you've got all these people that treated you like this, that now they're wondering if the things that they've seen were ever real. Whatever really happening, every day is a winding road. Sheryl Crow, she's awesome. Yeah, nothing hurts like your mouth, collective. And life ain't always beautiful. That's Gary Allen's song. I love that song. Yeah, star beams and tunnels of the Titans. That's who's protecting you. Hold on. Get a few more of these, and then I'm going to end this one. Yeah, like people, they pushed you in the ocean, collective, and like made you swim. What do you want my beautiful collective to know? Yeah, it says stay away from this person. They feel like they should have been warned to stay away from you, collective. Like I said, you should come with a warning label. That's what this whole video is about. And what happens to the people you're meant to not have a warning label, but you literally should have danger written on your forehead. You know, she's a little bit dangerous. Yeah, these people wish they would have stayed away from you and left you alone, collective. And this is a funny song. Like, you could be in this A, B, C, D, E, F, you and your mom and your sister and your something. Yeah, that's a funny song. Yeah, and I feel like for one of these people, or all of these masculines, I feel like if you are a feminine, like, or even take it how it resonates, but there's 3 masculine energies in your energy, collective, and you are the first and only person to walk away and stay away from this person. I feel like it's multiple people. It's all these people. And your truth is way stranger than fiction, collective. Yeah, somebody in this could be getting 18 to life. The name Ricky could be significant because that's the name of the guy in this song who's a killer. And they end up getting sent away for life. Yeah, and these people feel your energy swirling all around them, and they always will, collective. Yeah, God's war angels are on these people's ass for the way that they treated you. What do you want? Yeah, these people were agents of chaos in your life, collective. And they want to come back and realign with you because of the song Diamond Eyes. Like, they think that in time they will get to be back with you, and they can't. They don't realize that everything is done forever with these people from your past. Like, it's too late. They showed the divine how they would treat you when you were undercover boss in the worst way. Yeah, and like obsessed is an understatement. And this is the song, I've lost my fucking mind, and there's no fucking time. I can't believe I'm actually meant to be here, trying to consume the drug in me is you. The drug in them is you, collective. Yeah, and here's the Lola Montina's Volbeat song. Don't look in her eyes. You might fall and find the love of your life. Yeah, these people are sore losers, collective. Well, they shouldn't have been shitty, horrible people. Yeah, and now these people or certain person, that could be this 18 to life person, paranoia, everybody's coming to get me. Yeah, I bet. This person could be on hard drugs. Yeah, this person or people, it could be every single one of these masculines are experiencing sleep paralysis, the old hag. Yeah, and they're like, where do you go, my lovely? I wanna know, where do you go? I wanna know. They want to know everything about you, collective, but you are in this, shh, be quiet. You're moving in silence, collective, as you should be. Now, let's see, I'm gonna get, to close this out today, Journey to the Heart, Melody Beatty. What do we need to know? We are transmitters and receivers, collective. We are this is October 10th, 10/10 that day. Yeah, definitely. I've been seeing 10/10 all the time lately. And, I did at the very beginning of my awakening years ago. And, 10/10 is completion and closing out of cycles, karmic cycles from your past, collective. 10/10. The shit is it's being wrapped up, collective. They showed the divine how they would treat you when you were in your season of preparation. and how wicked and awful their hearts and disgusting and dirty their hearts and truly were as individuals. So we are transmitters and receivers. We are a finely tuned instrument, body, mind, and soul. We receive messages, we receive guidance, and we transmit energy, the energy of love. When we become off-center, we become like two-way radios whose tuners aren't on the right frequency. We aren't receiving or transmitting clearly. We hear and feel the static. Often instinctively, that's when we start broadcasting more loudly, sometimes screaming to be heard. Now is not the time to crank up the volume. Take the time you need to get centered, to get peaceful. What do you need to do? What do you need to feel? What healing resources do you need to utilize? What's your voice, your quiet, trustworthy inner voice, the one that speaks through your heart, urging you to do? Taking time to get centered and peaceful isn't selfish. It's not a waste of time. When we're receiving clearly, we transmit clearly, and the frequency we use is love. Didn't I say love is the most powerful force in the universe? And I just said you're moving in silence. You've been focusing on your inner self. You have just been at peace and moving in silence. And while these people fall apart and everything in their lives, just like death endings to everything that they put above being a good person collective. And I love you so much. Have an awesome day. Thank you for being here with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. I love y'all.